Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Joe Panik heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
7 o'clock.
Shields steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Lifted the other way to left center. Ortega moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Angel Pagan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Angel Pagan.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Cue shot here out toward short. Toward his left is Simmons. And a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Corey Seager will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the .320 mark.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Hunter Pence will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Taken in by Simmons, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. Odubel Herrera comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Odubel Herrera.
In there for strike one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Rafael Ortega will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near .350 to begin play.
Yeah, and look at the way the rookie's lighting it up. Boy, he could very well be in the Rookie of the Year discussion with numbers like that.
Right there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Justin Morneau will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the .330 mark to begin playing. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2-0 now. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Evan Gaddis steps into the box now, and he does so in what feels like what will be an important moment in this one. Bases loaded, tie score. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Yunel Escobar will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, the season's winding down, and this has been a terrific year all around for him. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in baseball this year.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Daniel Nava comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Buster Posey makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Catcher number 28.
Shields gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Line towards center field. Trout patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Brandon Belt will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw over to Morneau's going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Andrelton Simmons strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robinson Chirinos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Odubel Herrera will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Rafael Ortega is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here. Shields is ready. First pitch on the way.
Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Upton is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away for Denard Span.
Denard Span.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Joe Pennant will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Hey now. 2 out, nobody on. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And the walk. Angel Pagan will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he falls behind 0-2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Mike Trout digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that misses, ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager is right there. A quick out number 1. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Evan Gaddis in now, popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hennick is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. In now, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Shields pauses. Here's the 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Buster Posey stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
This is a strikeout pitcher on the mound, so you know he's going after a K right here.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. So striding in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
All right, you're down 2 here. You've got the tying runs in scoring position with 1 out. This has to be a productive at-bat. Even if you don't reach base, you've got to get that guy in from third.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hard hit ball to second. Pereira gloves it. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Daniel Nava is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Daniel Nava.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Liner towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Andrelton Simmons stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Robinson Chirinos gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. 3-0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting,
Odubel Herrera steps in. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
They're gone on the run. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Span is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Rafael Ortega gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
A 1 pitch on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. In to score is the runner from first. It's 4-2. Mike Trout strides in, grounded out his last time through.
27.
Here comes the first pitch. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Justin Morneau steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 5-2. Evan Gattis stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Melvin Upton Jr. heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Shields sets his sights. Here it is on 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. To short. Simmons is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Denard Span stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Chirinos scoops it up, and a throw on to Morneau for out number 2. Into the box, Joe Panik. He drew a walk his first time up.
Joe Panik.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Yunel Escobar comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Grounded to short. Seager is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Daniel Nava will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small...
Ouch, that one hit him. Andrelton Simmons steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitch.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Odubel Herrera is in to try and get that second run of the inning across, as he'll have a runner at third now with 2 away.
Yeah, 1 run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Rafael Ortega steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Angel Pagan will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Herrera fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Corey Seager digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Hunter Pence steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Soft liner to the right side, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Mike Trout will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Derek Law will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the sixth.
Number 64, Derek Law.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Justin Morneau will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
Here's the 3-1. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he's set down, one away. Now in the box, Evan Gattis. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Tap fouled at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Span giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, and Span comes up with a big throw there. He's out at home plate. Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for the Giants,
Buster Posey is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
No problem here, 1 away. Justin Turner will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Brandon Belt will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Melvin Upton Jr. will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Lee will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And with that last pitch, Shields up to 68 so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Yunel Escobar steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Number 50 will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for San Francisco, number 50.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Hit hard to short. Seager takes it in. And a good throw gets him one gone. Daniel Nava will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Number 24 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. In time to first, and there are two away. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. He's set and the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Robinson Chirinos will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Chirinos.
Hit hard towards second, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Denard Span, and they'll need him to get something going here. Andrew Heaney will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
28, Andrew Heaney. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing right field.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the catch is made, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joe Panik. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Backhanded. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Angel Pagan will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. Corey Seager will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Chris Hatcher is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the eighth.
Number 41, Chris Hatcher.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hits this one hard the other way. Panic's got it. 1 away. Rafael Ortega strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Mike Trout ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Grounded to third. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Hunter Pence, and they'll need him to get something going here. Matt Albert will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th.
Matt Albert.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way up.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Justin Turner steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Neil Kotz will come on now as he'll try to record the final 2 outs here.
Neil Kotz.
Mark Reynolds will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Pereira has it. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score. Lee makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. San Francisco, good night. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, James Shields. He's our tops player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 7 runs on 12 hits. 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Shields. His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Jeff Samardzija. He falls to 1-4. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.